Welcome back to more classic Warcraft. I'm about to do the Cathedral. Actually, let me open the doors first, because I got my lock picking high enough. You can only do this like once every 15 or 20 minutes or something like that. I did get a skill point. I should. The first two times I did it, I got skill points. Oh well. Put up my shitty poisons. Perhaps I should use Cripple. I have a warrior. My agility pot. Goblin fishing poles. These are grenades you get in Stranglethorn Vow from a quest reward. Anyone can get them, but you'll only get 8 of them because it's not repeatable. Warrior's got a whirlwind axe. Probably ripped that from a shaman that could have put it to better use. Actually, make sure my recorder's running this time. Coincidentally, I've already run the Cathedral on my warrior, but I got halfway through, like we were cleared through a fair amount of it, and then I realized that the damn recorder wasn't running. There's a classic problem. It only seems to happen when I trigger it to start recording, not when it's already recording and I tell it to stop. I don't know why. This is my rogue's first run, though. The run that the recording decided not to work on was the warrior's. Eh, not a big deal. Actually got 2 druids up in here. Which means I probably won't get the one item my rogue can get out of this place. Because we're just going to lose it to a druid. Maybe I should have brought my warrior or mage in this run instead. But my other 2 characters are level 38. The rogue is the one that's a little bit behind. Shit, did that backfire on the first use? Well done. It backfired. I got my Goblin Order made. It's a very hard-hitting, basically a grenade on a trinket. Well, it's more like a bomb, but it's got a stun that doesn't break from damage for 3 seconds, a large radius, hits hard. Well, they didn't use a charge. It backfired, but it didn't eat one of my charges. This trinket is very good, though, because it's cheap to reload it. After you make the initial trinket, from that point on, you just reload it. And that costs far less than making another one. Spin to win. I'm almost tempted to just say fuck it, farm my warrior in the armory some more and go get the axe, go get that axe. But my warrior has already done the armory like 5 or 6 times. The only items that dropped on any of his runs or the head and legs, which he's got both of. So I don't think he saw a single shoulder or axe even drop. There's actually more upgrades to get in here. There's a shield I can use for my tanking. A blue mail glove. My rogue continues to get chapped because there isn't shit in the armory or the cathedral for this guy. There's a green leather, I think it's a wrist, from the side boss, and that's it. I'm not going to be coming in here over and over for that. I think Scarlet Monastery is the first place where you actually have a reason to gear farm a dungeon, because they're not very long to get to or clear. And there's actually a whole bunch of stuff you can use. It's not just 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 chance on one item. With the armory run, there's 4 different things on the boss, and you can use all of them. If you're a warrior or a shaman. Technically, hunters can use all that shit too. Most of them are warriors and shamans. Need to put this somewhere. Wizards are annoying because they have arcane explosion. You can't do shit about that. What you could do is not have a whole group of melee, but this group did not do that. However, I was the last one to join, so I do need to bring my mage through here. The mage would actually have a reason to farm this place too, because there's a very good blue hat and necklace. There's also a good mace, but we can't use it. Let's see, is that healing? Yeah, it's healing. It was made for a priest. Bombed me out of stealth. My weapons are just dog shit right now on this rogue. I'm still using the outlaw and that dagger from Fight of Syracuse. Awful weapons. The cat druid is probably doing more damage than me. After this run, however, I'll be able to get a Sword of Amen. Put my rogue's damage back on the menu. And we'll be training 38. I pulled my gold, a bunch of gold from the other characters over to this one. So he's got enough for a mount. But the other guys don't. They've got less than 10 gold each, I think. Actually, I can look. 5. But the warrior trained level 38. The rogue, or the mage, also trained level 38. So they've still got over 20 gold. like blue. That's a good druid name. Serious Business Bureau. Be able to fix our weapon situation soon, though, because after this, shit, I would have liked to have picked that so I could try to get skill build off of it. Now it's open. I'm pretty sure you can't. Oh, there's actually a lever. I wonder if I can close it back and then try to pick it. We're gonna ding 38 on this run. There's also a two-hand mace that can drop from here, but much like the Ravager, this would be very good for humans. It is a few levels higher than the Whirlwind. It's actually higher than the Ravager as well, but it's fast. It's like 2.7 or 2.8. It's got stamina and spirit on it. Not gonna worry about getting that either. Although as a Fury Warrior, I don't have to care that much about weapon speed. Sorcerer Pants of the Whale. A mage could probably use that. He needs all the health he can get. But, you know, this guy took it. Resist. He missed his pockets, apparently. Poison's already gone. Still using my level 20 poisons. I haven't run out. Poisons I made as soon as I picked up the profession, I'm still using because I made so many of them. They'll run out eventually. I haven't been making more of them since. Gotta get my money. I got 3 mounts to pay for. Oh, come. Really? Is this thing ever gonna work? Did they just break the trinket so that it always backfires? That's a pretty big dumb mistake to make. But the best part about that trinket is that when you reload it, it unbinds because you're remaking the trinket. You don't have it equipped yet, so you can actually resell it in the future. Oh no, the door's just open. I could have gotten a point of lockpicking skill build on that door. I got some level 30 deadly poison. Should be getting a new rank of that soon, either 38 or 40. I only made 35 of these, but I accidentally clicked one, so I'm down one. When I was putting my poisons up one time, I accidentally clicked the deadly poison instead of the instant poison. Okay, let's try again. I think it actually worked that time. But they were not stunned for 3 seconds, so I guess that still breaks from damage, even though it doesn't say it does. Like all the rest. Oh well. It claims not to. I don't know if it's supposed to or not. I just went by the tooltip and apparently it's wrong. Mage weave. Health potions. It's actually PM right now, not AM. I'm playing during the day this time. Though you probably couldn't tell in Terrace Fall Glades because it's always gloomy. Most of the time I'm playing at night. Like after midnight. But today I'm actually on during the day. These guys have a damn growth buff. I probably should have used my opener before I threw the dynamite. It's too bad this is not on a repeatable so that you can just keep getting more of it. But no, that 8, that's all you can get off of that. I'm switching to the monk, he's a pansy. Situations like this, though, will make you glad to be a warrior because you've actually got AoE. Can't kill him. Shit, that didn't work. I tried. I thought they aggroed on me, so I immediately dinged my vanish, but it didn't work. That's leather, isn't it? I don't know, the shit leather, though. I'm not gonna take that. Damn mobs keep running away. That's what I get for trusting the warrior to hamstring. Notice that when it backfires, though, it doesn't consume a charge or eat your cooldown, so this time it actually worked. But yeah, it's basically 6 bombs on a trinket, then you can reload it. I was almost unable to make that because I couldn't find any damn mithril anywhere. There's probably like 30 iron veins for every 1 mithril vein. I don't need iron anymore. I should send my warriors some more dynamite, if I can make it. Damn buff warrior priest. Vex and XL. These are the only 2 guilds doing anything at endgame right now. More will follow. Coincidentally, one of my characters was in XL. I actually moved my warrior over to it, so now 2 out of 3 are in XL. But you have no telling at the start which guilds are going to go somewhere and which guilds aren't. running in place. Yeah, I know the feeling. We're gonna ding. Ding. Wish. That gets me a point of murder. Too bad there's only 2 ranks in that. I decided to mount up my rogue first because we have my engineers are still not at 225 until I can actually get mithril. Having the mount is gonna make that shit easier to find. Doesn't really matter who gets the second one because my alchemists are already maxed out. But I have to farm a bunch more gold for that. Scarlet Champion. Or, no, it's Chap. We should go for the wizard first. The wizard's the one bombing us. Once we get our Vanquisher and Almond swords, though, we'll have good weapons for a while. Just getting one of these would be a big damn change. Because then I can bounce this outlaw into my offhand. It's better than my dagger. It's basically 2 upgrades for the price of 1. But the same thing will happen again when I get the Vanquisher. Then I'll be bouncing the outlaw for the almond. Oh, my mortar's not ready yet. Got a long cooldown on that one, so the mortar is not going to replace all of your other explosives because 10-minute cooldown, 6 charges. Not going to use it that often. You'll only get a max of 6 shots in a run, assuming the dungeon goes on for an hour. But it is very cost efficient. Warrior, on the other hand, actually, he's still got 10 iron grenades. I forgot to take those out of the bank and throw them, so he's got the goblin fishing poles and 10 iron grenades, so he's good for at least a run. The mage also got the fishing poles, but I just vendored them because he's a walking bomb already. It's a waste of money for a mage to throw bombs. It would make more sense just to use a mana potion so that he can cast his own spells. No, it still shows I saw a dynamite fly across the screen, so it still shows that. It looks like he throws a dynamite on the mortar. It does have a cast time, though. I mean, he sat there for like 2 seconds. But it's not showing the cast bar. I'm high enough, I should be. Strong iron, yeah. Here's the side boss. He's locked up because he turned into an undead. He's become the unwanted stepchild of the Scarlet Crusade. They were probably gonna kill him though. And instead of breaking him out and recruiting him for the Forsaken, we just come up in here and kill his ass. Can't put me to sleep. Come on, wrist. Wrist. And life bloom won it. I told you we'd lose it to a druid. Oh well. That is the only item in here for our rogue, so we're not going to be coming back in here to farm that. There's a bunch more shit that my warrior and mage can use off these other bosses. Which my warrior's already run this place once, but I wasn't going to start the recording when we were over half cleared because I didn't realize the damn thing wasn't running like it should have been. Why, Blizz, why?
Infidels. They must be purified.
Scarlet Commander Mograde. This is the big bad boss of the Scarlets and Terrasfall Glades. Although there are still more Scarlets at max level, we'll be seeing them again when we go to Stratholm. Is it Stratholm or Strathholm?
You shall pay for this treachery.
Nice pants. And shoulder pads. She has a great outfit. Can't trink that. This is scripted.
At your side, milady.
Let's take a screenshot. I'm eating myself on these thorns. She's almost dead. I'm trying to work on this guy now. Actually, I should use exposed armor, but I forgot to. I didn't actually train at the top rank because there's another rank I could have. I think it was at 36. I just didn't train it because we usually have a warrior take. There's not gonna be any loot for me on these bosses. Just greed this shit. That mace is good for druids, which might be what they're after. Druids don't use weapon damage or DPS at all in feral forms. They only care about the stats. priest took the two-hand mace, which he can't use. Or, no, I'm looking at that wrong, apparently. No, he took the necklace. I was thinking, like, yeah. This is a good stat sticks, though, because it's got high stamina and spirit. They actually use spirit because their mana regenerates while they're in a feral form. Actually, what am I doing? I could just hearth. What's his name? Elder Olm. Oh, you want some of this? Not gonna kill her before the thing kicks me, though. Evasion. 89, because those stack. You got 18 seconds. Might be able to go ahead and get another run. Back here. I almost killed her. Oh. Alright, do you have the Bring the Inn quest? No, you don't, so we need to pick that up. We actually need to go get the Razorfiend Downs quest, too. Because that's where we're going next. And I believe it's over here. Where's this guy? It's not him. There he is. That's for Razorfiend Downs. A rogue is about to get his new sword. Should I take my warrior or my rogue? Or, mage? We actually need to train too, which I guess we'll do that first, because this is on the way to the throne room. If I can stop running in circles getting around the Undercity. It's such a wide city.
What now?
Let's see. There's my Expulse. It was at level 36. Garrett, training ambush. Or backstab, give me the Sinister Strike. Look at all these poisons. Take the instant and the deadly. Fuck the others.
Trust no one. Not ready yet.
New poisons I can make. I only care about the instants and the deadlies. Whichever one of those is highest. I'll eventually train everything, but we're trying to save money. I can still afford my mount because it should be discounted to 90 gold. Oh look, hey, it actually adds them up. I didn't know that was there because I never mouse over this. You can see my totals. It was more evenly spread out, but I pulled them over to the rogue so we could stack up for a mount. Which will actually be 90 gold because of the faction discount, so he still got enough. Then you can see I'll be pretty much broke again. Have to start pulling them up again for the next guy. But if you think this was bad, like last time around, my 3 characters, one of them was a warlock, and my hunter still didn't get his mount till level 44.
How will this benefit me?
It was warlock. Take that sword.
You think you can match
It
the
was
might
warlock,
of the dread?
mage, and hunter.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright, new sword. We bounced the other one. Why the fuck? For some reason, when you right-click on something, it goes to your offhand instead of your main hand. It just doesn't know which weapon to put it, which slot to put it in. There we go. Look at that. Sword of Amen. The Vanquisher sword will be even better, but that's off the Razorfiend Downs quest. So I bounced the Outlaw to the offhand. Your offhand's not as important, though, because it only does half damage anyway. Most of your shit's coming from the main hand. And my main hand just went from 18.9 to 29.7. It is a massive boost. It's a fast sword when ideally you'd want a slow one, but the Vanquisher will be slow. The Vanquisher's like 2.5 or some shit. So, no, 2.2. It's still... That's still pretty fast, but slower than this.
I have exactly what you need.
Goodbye, dagger. You served as well. Alright, I'm going to switch over to my mage now and run this place again. So we'll get the mage run.